time has come to upstate New York, and we find ourselves at Bill Stadium in Orchard Park. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the New York Jets. And we are underway in Buffalo. Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Austin Ekeler. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. This defense for the Jets, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This is taken at the 23. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Play fake, and it's Watson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. 33 yards that time. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Matt Breida hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return comes Drake. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, let's see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. On the ground, it's Ekeler. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. On play action, it's Brady. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Running on first down, Ekeler. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Ekeler going to get it again on 2nd down. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
Check 50, check 50. Regular. Watch the whip.
On the jet sweep, here comes Moore. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On 2nd down, Ekeler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been, but it falls to the ground.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady, and looking again for Gronkowski. He's got him this time. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
3 down. 87 smart, I got 87.
Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Austin Ekeler with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape. And
he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now Watson. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. These 2 teams all tied after 1. After the sack on first down, Watson. And this is caught. It's Brown. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0. Then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
From the red zone now, Watson rolling to his right. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, a run with Breida. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Here's Watson. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Curtis Samuel, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
2nd and 10.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up. Hey, Alabama.
On the give, this is Eckler. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Throwing is Brady on third down. He's got his tight end Fant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
A handoff, it's Eckler, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Let's go on. No, 66.
35's the mic.
Here's Brady. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Here's Brady to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And some room to roam now. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now Eckler. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him play him very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson, he'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Now it's Watson. Going deep downfield for Ross. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover two, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. So after the INT, Brady. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got his big tight end, Fant. That catch good for only a couple. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket. Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball right here.
Brady to throw again. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. This is taken at the 18. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Watson's throw taken in by Samuel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. A quick throw now complete to Ross. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And some room to work. And he's taken down inside the 30. 61 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Watson off play action. They'll roll him out right, letting one go deep for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. John Ross, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are going to take the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return comes Drake. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Brady. That's into the hands of Eckler. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
First and 10. 32-yard line. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Hey, 166.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. On play action, now Brady. This will be caught by Brown. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 36. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now Brady bounces forward on the Jets sweep, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Throwing now is Brady. And that is incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's got some space here. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. On 2nd and 11 now. Watson got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. Throw left side, complete to Ross. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On 2nd and 11 now. Watson got a man. It's Brown. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson sliding out of the pocket. And it's caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make a
touchdown, Hollywood Marquise Brown hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jets add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return comes Drake. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a quick That's good for Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Brady. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They'll run here with Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. On play action, it's Brady. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Here is Eckler. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Brady. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Going on the ground with Eckler. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Brady now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Austin Eckler, his third touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. Brady will look to throw for it. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
From the 41, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And that's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. On 2nd and 10, Watson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. To throw is Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Matt Breida with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Back to throw, Brady. He'll buy some time right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. On the ground, it's Eckler. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Brady. Flushed out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Reed. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. And wait a minute, did the Jets get it? They did. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Throwing now, Watson rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again is Watson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other, a gain of 6. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Watson now to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Jets are going to get it back here just past the 35. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And Watson's going to throw it here. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. To throw again on second down, Watson. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Bills come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.